bumped out of our Clone Wars Jabba set that we came out with last year. And we were looking for a way to bring him back out into the line. So he's Nikto Skiffguard. His, I think his actual name is Pukunaga. Yeah. Pukunaga. So if you read the backstory, he's got a little backstory on the back. So look for him at Toys R Us in September. Coming out at Walmart is a very special series of 2-packs. Lucasfilm graciously and Warner Brothers have let us introduce single episodes of Clone Wars in with some figure packs. So for $14.99 plus or minus SRP, you'll be able to get 2 figures with the episode that they're appearing in. So for the first wave of this really cool lineup, we're doing the Malevolence series. So Rising Malevolence, Shadow Malevolence, and Destroying Malevolence. So these are going to be really special packs. It's the only way you can get single episodes of the Clone Wars on a DVD with your figures. So for really good value. Look for that in about a month at Walmart. Whoa, there it is. How could I skip that? So to complement your Galactic Heroes add-on, we have a great ATST. And this will be available at Kohl's in about a month and a half, I think it'll be out there too. So this is a really, like Vicky said, super cute, expression of another iconic Star Wars vehicle in Galactic Heroes form. It comes with 4 figures.
Yeah, he's got the articulated legs, and the top hatch opens up to fit some figures, and the guns rotate as well. And actually, what you can't see on the photo is that the little hatches that they'd be looking out of actually flip up. And this guy looks a little bit like eyes, so it's really cool. It's really cute. But there's like the glass doors, so it's articulated as well.
And then we've got a great collection of exclusives. It kind of takes the essence of the Evolution packs that we did a couple years back. Those came with 3 figures, but told the story of an evolution of a figure. Through those 3 figures, we kind of scaled it down a little bit and brought out some figures from the past. But we think they tell a really good story about how characters really transform in the Star Wars universe. So we've got, of course, an Anakin to Vader set. We've got a young Boba to the Empire Strikes Back Boba, and then a pre-Cyber Grievous to General Grievous. So it's 3 slices. They all happen to be, bad guys, but those are some of the great transformations that have happened in the Star Wars universe. So look for those at Toys R Us in October. They're Legacy of the Dark Side 2-packs. We've got a couple of Target battle packs here. What makes these different is these will also have a DVD inside, but they won't be complete episodes of the Clone Wars. They'll be kind of the greatest hits, like the greatest battles of bounty hunters that we've done, kind of similar to other DVDs we've done in the past pack-ins. And so that'll be it'll include characters from Hostage Crisis and the Hidden Enemies, so 2 really good packs. And the Hostage Crisis, those are new figure debuts. We've got Robonino, 2 Commando droids, and then Shahana Lana. And then, Mark.
Oh, yes. This is a lot of fun. I'm kind of partial on this one. But let me just start with, it's a great set that really highlights Clone Wars and the introduction of Boba Fett into the series. It will come with the Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter, also a couple brand new figures. Boba is new. There's a new version of Bosk, which is a really great sculpt. The Astromech droid, and Anakin. And the one thing I guess I'm a bit partial is I've had the opportunity to work on a 3rd Slave One. So I think this is probably the biggest and baddest one we've done so far, and it looks really great. We were able to put in a lot of features to this. The tail, come down to the display. We have it opened up, and if anybody has any questions, please stop by. In the tail, we have a prisoner area that you can trap your bounty, capture your, place your captured bounty in. And there's interior space. The cool thing about it is we were able to reintroduce the gravity-controlled cockpit. So depending upon the angle of orientation of the vehicle, the cockpit will stay straight and the figures will stay straight. So that's really cool. We were able to, really glad we were able to get that back in. And then last but not least, when you open up that front canopy, you'll notice that there's a compartment down in front of the skirt. And yes, you can put a Han Solo and Carbonite in the opening. So I'll just leave it at that. But you can see it's in the great Clone Wars sort of Jango Fett sort of color scheme. So it's really great. So come down and check it out.
And Java, so we try to keep Java a little secret, but secret got out. This is a fantastic new sculpt of Java with a brand new ULA. Dave, very detailed ULA.
Yeah, it's pretty detailed.
Well, maybe leave the rest to your imagination. Pillows you can move around. This is a really great Boba. So Java, excuse me. And look for that at Walmart. I forgot to say the Rise of the Boba Fett with the new slave one Mark just talked about. That's going to be a Toys R Us exclusive. So I hear they're starting to show up now. Originally it was supposed to be in October, but Toys R Us found a way to get the excitement about set out even earlier. So again, and look for Java in this. They're on Walmart. I think they're starting to show up now. A couple more exclusives come into Target. We've got some figure 2-packs, so 2 great figures, just at nice, really nice price point, and they come with the Galactic Battle game, as do all Clone Wars and Saga Legends figures. A really cool set coming to Kmart as we looked back. The request came in from Kmart. We know that there are a lot of troop builders out there. We said, yes, there are, and we just can't keep enough troop builders. The clones have proven to be immensely popular. So what we did is we looked at 4 of our kind of most popular clones from the last year and brought those together in one great set. So it's going to be a Clone Wars Clone Commando Squad available at Kmart, and it features the Cold Weather, the ARF, Clone Pilot, and the Jetpack Trooper. So look for that. It's going to be actually coming out pretty soon. It hasn't started occurring already. So very exciting pack for Kmart. And Kit Fisto's Starfighter will be coming out at Walmart in approximately October. And we love Kit here internally, so we'll look for every opportunity to bring out something for Kit Fisto. So it's great to be the Starfighter out there. The Geonosis Arena. So this one, the vast majority of toys that we're showing you are coming out in the new line look. The Geonosis Arena, though, is actually coming out in last year's line look for a good reason, to be that red and white line look. It's because Target originally signed up to do this Wave 2 to complete that circle of 12 Geonosis Arena sets. And originally the set was actually lined up for May, but Target decided that they want to actually hold it for a promotional event this fall. So we were faced with the decision, do we put it in the new line look? And they said, no, we want to keep it true so fans can complete that circle. So it's actually, this is the one item that's appearing in red and white. But everything in these sets is new somehow, even though the characters are familiar, many of the sculpts are familiar, but the heads are new or the deco is new to really make them all new. We did that to accompany, to make great updates of the classic characters, as well as to have them, help usher in the new tooling that we put in the set, which includes, some great figures like the Rodian Jedi. The Rodian Jedi will come with a battle droid that will have the eyes painted on this time. We missed that the last time, so it's a variant, if you want, of the first figure. But there will be 6 sets total. It'll be a new sculpted version of Geonosis Arena Anakin, new head version. And we've got updates to Shaq T, as well as that super articulated Geonosian warrior. And then to round out the set, we've got really probably our best version of movie Count Dooku to date. Really, really nice sculpt with the new character Nicholas Tassim, one of the Jedi Arena Jedis, as well as a very cool set with C-3PO and R2-D2. And this R2-D2 will actually feature the Build-A-Droid system of interchangeable parts. So that's kind of a cool feature. It's the first time R2 is available with those Build-A-Droid parts. So we're very happy to bring out this set. Great looking set. Look for that at Target a little bit later this fall. We mentioned the AT-AT. So the vintage AT-AT will be coming to Toys R Us. This will be a kind of a limited edition for them, but we'll be watching to see how it does because we think a lot of fans will really love this. And Dave, why don't you speak to the process you used to create the package for this?
Oh yeah, we had a wonderful photography studio